Oh. Go on, England. Oh.
These are called party rings because we're party.
Nah, I love them. That big man like. Man said. These are called party rings because we're party. I laugh them.
Last night, she's going laying in bed, dreaming about giving me head. Don't leave me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take this out.
What's that actual best moment? It can't be Cameron, that's pathetic.
Does that actually look better? No, you look fine, just slouch a bit.
You're trusting their opinion over mine.
Worse dress.
No, I meant as in they're gonna buy it.
Right, let's get this video over and done with.
Worse dress.
Let's go. Start rolling the clips.
I do.
Hey James, do we look sexy?
Who's on a budget?
Wait, what's
Just say who looks clapped.
Unlucky mine.
Wait, no, your points are mine, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna pretend this is a reality TV show and
No,
well, I am. I'm fascinated.
What are you doing?
Oh my god,
You're the Kardashians.
I know that. I'm anyway.
I'm a self-absorbed. Okay.
No, you're just the right amount. Let me see. I'm gonna look through my
Look at you guys. You guys altered my phone. Can you see that?
guys. This is actually his period.
Okay, no, sorry. Like that, down.
Sorry.
It's the whole of it. It's embarrassing shit all the time. Oh. I've ripped my skirt. We can swear. Yeah, I know that was a bit embarrassing. We can swear. That's actually embarrassing. And they're not going to do it.
I'm in control of this, so that's nothing to do with it.
Oh, thank God. I have so much more faith in this now.
What was your most embarrassing moment? When you got piss in your mouth?
I wanted it both.
Maybe just now.
We have to say it though.
Nah.
Right, well, I have to be home for 5.
Yeah, we'll make that.
I'll make it.
You drive. Man, like.
Oh, you're fucked. Your village got raided by a Chinese person. You're fucked, mate. You're fucked.
Wait, let me make this guy.
What are you trying to
Why are you
delay?
laughing like that?
No, that has to be that's gotta be racist. That's gotta be racist.
He went, your village got raided by a Chinese person. You're in a like going.
What song sums up your time at Olave's?
What was that?
This was a hard question. This was a really hard question. Bad decisions by Two Door City. Should have gone to New Steve.
Say your lyrical.
He wanted to do a little bit.
I can't say it now.
He wanted to do.
Why looking at me?
Who was your first crush at Olave's?
I think it's quite obvious. You know who you are.
Yeah, I think it's obvious for me as well.
Yeah, it's obvious who you are.
There it is.
I don't think you would admit.
I don't know.
Someone should admit. That would be so funny though.
I don't know, any confessions from you guys? Or like...
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
Oh my god, really? I knew it.
That's the end of the question.
Oh, that's a good question at the end.
Yeah.
I like that one. I hope
Oh,
someone
people
actually answers.
Yeah.
Have people actually answered that?
Yeah.
No, really?
Who was your first crush?
From Olave.
He's saying while you were at Olave's, your first time while you were at Olave's.
Yeah, no, you know yours.
Probably like.
Wait, hold on, wait. Is this Francesca from Newstead?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
My most embarrassing moment is getting pantsed in Nando's.
No, it wasn't.
Olave, first day top field.
On the field.
The proper pants.
And
The
your
whole
dong.
crowd just got the full force.
So when you flashed everyone first day year 12, there you go.
Flashed them, Jesus. Boxes
criminal
off.
offence,
It was no nonsense stuff, mate.
Wait, what am I saying?
You got pants.
Yeah.
Top field, first day of year 12. Your full dong is out swinging in front of everyone.
Nah, no.
And you hit
That's
that
gas, that's gas.
in the face of your penis.
What the fuck?
Alright. Saw my penis.
What? I need it.
Alright. My most embarrassing moment is when Nana pants me on the first day of 12.
Guilty.
Saw my penis.
Well said. Well said.
What? Okay.
Who was your first crush, James?
I'm asking a question. What was your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, mine? Probably I got a bad report, so like I remember the next day, like in the night, I just woke up and my dad's hand was just around my neck, choking me, just telling me he didn't want me to be here in it, but so that's my secret. Yeah.
Wait, what did you do?
What you gonna
What? You wouldn't do the refreshing? Back in year 7.
What you wouldn't do the refreshing? What? I thought it was talking about.
You can't say that.
I thought it was talking about big
Cut out, bro.
Embarrassing things.
Oh, sorry. Embarrassing. Yeah. No. Embarrassing. I don't know. There's a couple still. I'll probably say the one bars in year 7 because, yeah, again, it led to me getting beat up by my dad. Yeah.
Oh, my favourite teacher's dog Stuart because I think he's a goat.
Nah, it has to be Juicer.
I think Mr. Bassett. I think Mr. Bugs.
Mr. Thomas.
You're such a...
Goatwood. Go on, say it. Goatwood.
Oh, Mr. Buck.
Who else is it going to be? In reality, who else? Oh shit,
You've done that before. You've done that before, bro. What the hell was
Fuck that guy, man.
This feels too like.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Do I? Yeah. Into my lip gloss.
This feels like we're starting like a chat.
This lip gloss is somewhere.
Welcome back to my channel.
I've seen the clips though.
Didn't you one time? Okay, that's just not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That needs to be.
I just think Black Bullet.
Black. So, if you're unaware, no, not here, not now.
Can you use that word?
Yeah.
We exit out.
Oh, we're not allowed to swear? Sorry.
Oh, swear.
Aaron's.
Langley posted one.
Aaron's.
Didn't you star in Holes or something?
Oh, that's true.
That's not embarrassing.
That's
Come
allowed.
on. That's a wild.
The picture was quite funny.
Yeah, alright, yeah, okay, I'll take that one.
Angry Russian man.
Yeah, that's getting in. That's not true!
And kiss a man.
No, you can't say that. Wait, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. We didn't say there was anything wrong.
Aaron accidentally kissed a man.
It was an angry Russian man.
Yeah, I kissed a Russian man.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
Mine has to be doing a cartwheel in the science block upstairs and then nearly like smacking Stefan in the face with my foot because he was coming out of the room just as I was like, nah, I think I'm gone. No, go.
Mine has to be in the common room as well when I tripped on a PE bag and fell onto it. I don't want to take it from them. That was definitely the most embarrassing moment for me. Gosh, I don't know what mine is, but I recently tripped up in front of a group of people on gravel and I flew across the gravel and kept tripping and tumbling.
Oh my god, when we're in the science block, you know when you don't know when the classrooms are, and I walked around like 3 times and the same teacher was there and they were just like,
What's the next question, James?
Who's your favourite teacher?
Favorite teacher?
I say Mr. One.
What will you miss most?
Miss man.
And we're not allowed to say our friends.
You can.
Lunchtimes in the pavilion and the canteen.
Sports days.
Sports days were banging.
And you just air my high five on the count.
Sorry.
Oh man. What the fuck?
So many clubs, guys.
Who was your first crush?
Guys, we all had lists of questions.
Not lists,
ranging from 2 to 10. 2 to 10 people.
Maybe 10 for you. I don't know.
It was 10 for her. Most of us were normal. One person. Why are you lying? You were not one person. No, because one after the other. It wasn't. Okay. They were talking. He's just dropping cocaine. Sherry's caring, as she said. She has to be Okay, what's the next question?
Your head almost went up inside mine.
Who's your favourite teacher?
Right, Laurie. So we said Laurie. Sam.
The girl.
I think we.
Sam was isn't it?
Yeah. Didn't he meet one-on-one?
Decent.
Oh, gay guys. Whoa, he's giving detail.
Wasn't it? Sorry.
What happened? Back together. I did indeed.
Wait, she gave you a hand job?
Yeah, guilty.
End world hunger or get 20 million?
20 million blood. 20 million blood.
Disgusting. Disgusting. What came first, chicken or the egg?
The fucking egg.
Explanation, please. I need an evaluation too.
Shut up.
Are you serious?
Alright, so you see how the chicken's born from the egg?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how would it have come without an egg?
What do you mean? What laid the egg, mate? Alright, can you introduce yourself, please?
Jesse Lingard.
Okay.
My name's Michael.
Alright. Would you rather do the first 99% of the blowjob or the last 1%?
100%.
Pause. What's going on? So I got, good evening, boys. Why don't you introduce yourselves into the mic?
My name's Aaron.
My name's Dev.
Ish.
Okay, so you're all going to have to answer this question here. And it's quite, a thought-provoking question, So, would you rather do the first 99% of the blowjob or the last 1%? And an explanation, please.
Last 1%. I love semen.
You heard it here, he's spitting facts.
Wait, assuming that they finish at the end.
Fucking robot.
They finish at the end. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I'll take the last 1%. It's just
Why?
less effort. It's less effort.
So you want jizz in your mouth?
You can kind of dodge it.
Nah, it's a blowjob, mate. So you need to...
I don't know why he's getting this on film, but
Answer the question.
It depends on the person. If it's Aaron, I'm going 100%. I'm going 100%.
That's naughty.
Oh, Alan. Apparently you called your mum sexy. What are your opinions?
No comment. I didn't say that.
I think we've got, how many people here were there when this was? We've got 5 witnesses, Alan. Anything you want to say?
Order.
Content.
All right, so we're going to go around the group here, and we're all going to vote who has the longest mum, all right? And we're going to go in a clockwise direction here. If you say my mum, we're ending the interview straight away. If you say my mum, bad things are going to happen.
Well, you haven't asked the question yet. Gotta go Alan's mom.
Gotta say Alan's mum.
I'll say Sam's mum. Wouldn't mind a bit of Seema, to be honest, but yeah. Has to be Seema.
So in conclusion, it's Alan's mom is the longest. Content.
No, you have to look into the camera, smile and say
Content. Oh wait, we're doing it together. We're doing it together.
No, the moment is
Content. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, ready?
That was Harry. Content. Yeah.
Why, don't smile.
I just don't remember who it was.
Fuck! Okay, ready?
Content.
Fuck's sake!
3, 2, 1, content.
What's it called? Road. Wagwan. Wait, how much is that camera? How much is that?
I'll interview you. Pass. Pass, fam. Actually, to be fair, Croydon Mayor.
Croydon Mayor, you know?
I'm established.
Speaker of the people.
I'm established.
Speaker of the people.
I'm established. Trust me.
He's a menace. He's a
Trust me,
menace.
I got it. I got
He's
it.
a menace.
I'm a menace. I'm a menace. I'm a menace. I'm a menace.
Year one, you know.
Send it,
Year one. Okay, go
I'm
on.
a menace. I'm a menace.
Wait, I'm asking the questions. So let me hold the mic.
You have to actually speak.
Okay, relax. I'm here with YMC, Mayor of Croydon, Will. What's your surname? Awomoyi. Yeah, Nigerian descent and plus Guyanese as well. You know, he's Nigerian and Guyanese as well. You know, he's got the mix of everything. You know, the Caribbean and the African. You know what I'm saying? Exotic and that. Anyway, cool. On regards to the questions, yeah. Alright, so question. Nanak, what's the first question? Nanak, what's the first question? Nah, we have to give it to him. First question is.
Summarize your life of Olav's in 3 words. Chaotic.
3 words.
Chaotic, intellectual, fun. Annie Dunning.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Will Awomoyi. Awomoyi.
Your life in Olav's.
Chaotic,
2 years, by the way, so just
intellectual,
remember.
and fun. The young mayor of Croydon here, ladies and
Where is Will? Is he here? Will, young mayor of Croydon.
Oh my God, are you good? Come on, fam, quick.
Okay.
3 words. 3 words.
Religion and depression.
We're getting the next 3 words from Josh.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen. What's up?
3 words to summarize your life at Olav's.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with bad, awful, and terrible.
Okay, so basically he's from Chiz and Sid. All of the man them from there.
Let me just D-Wizzy, one and only, D-Wizzy, one and only, Bolo.
He is Bolo, to be fair. Wait, let me ask my brother. Since 10J. Hey, shush! Tolu, come here. Yeah?
10J,
Tolu, 3 words. 3. I don't affiliate with that. Cypher. Bars on the beat.
Listen. Yo. YMC in the building. Okay.
It's Mayor of Croydon on the beat right now. 3.
Will. I got the bars to pay the bills. You already know, never ever count out my skills. Yo, I'm so real. I got the bills. Listen, and I know that you can feel it. Feel it, reel it, skin it, bin it, peel it.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna cut now because that was shit. Sake Agro, 3 words to sum up the experience at Olav's.
Hey, let me think about it first.
Oh, I did not say that.
Let me spit bars till then.
Oh, so Nanak Kunjan is gonna spit bars. Okay, drop beat. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I want you to stick it in my bum.
Yeah, he thinks it's really, really fun.
I stuck it in Dow's mum.
Hey! She squirt and it's really, really fun.
Daryl's mom.
I'm sorry.
All of this is all void. It's all void.
It's void because Daryl is a leng motherfucker.
Testing. Let me spit some bars. Yeah. Sam's mum. Stick it in her bum. Can you hear me?
Fuck off.
Fuck off, mate. You hear me, yeah? Come, let's go. Follow me. Alright, so basically, yeah, boom. We got Robbie Captain right here.
Yeah, we say.
Robbie Captain right here. So, basically, what I'm saying is, sum up your Olavian life in 3 words.
Squeaky bum time.
Coldest guy I know. That's why he's...
Composure, lad. Composure.
What do you know about that? Okay.
All right, guys, I'm taking over this show now. Now, Nanak.
What are you saying, big man?
Mr. Nanak Kunjan.
Mr. Nanak Kunjan.
Aye.
Lord Nanak Kunjan, fam.
Lord Nanak Kunjan.
Lord Nanak Kunjan.
Sum up your Olavian experience in 3 words, brother.
Bear bum.
Hashtag bleed purple.
Ooh, that was good. You know what? Hashtag bleed purple.
You know what mine are? Butler M's. Blems.
Listen here.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, boss.
Anyways, so as I was saying, you've been to Olav's for 7 years, yeah?
I have.
Name your best moment at Olav's.
Gotta be Antigua. coming into a room and seeing Harry with a cricket bat halfway up his butt.
So to clear up, Antigua is the cricket tour that they took in year 9? Year 10?
Yeah,
Year 9.
2017.
2017. Year 9.
You know what? No. Scratch that. I'm going to go with Antigua. Still Antigua. Antigua was probably the best trip I've ever been on in my life. Although JP this year was quite good. But we were having a nice dinner, and then Alan and Sackett start arguing, and then Alan starts crying. That was quite funny. And
So
Sackett was
Alan basically, so Sackett was creasing at his bro
wait,
laughing.
I need
crying.
to give you some context.
Context time.
All right.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah.
It's not deep.
So they argued about this for 5 hours, right? Alan said that Sackett couldn't walk straight, and Sackett said that Alan couldn't walk with his hands to his side, and Alan cried about that. For 5 hours, they argued about that. It was quite a crazy night. 7 to 12. It was mad.
Madness. Okay.
sorry,
Christian.
Right. Guys, come on, Tom.
We got Nitty Boy Cruty in here.
Alright, chill out. Anyways, me and Tommy, we've been, knee height since nursery. Like, this is the final stage. It's ended now, school, bro. I don't need to see you anymore.
Shush. I'll see you basically every single day, my brother. Love. You know the love, man.
Love.
Day
Anyway,
one.
we're about to cut through this. Love to all the man them.
Come on. Big
Love
up
to
Ola.
all the Ola's memories, man. Shout out VA. You know the vibes. Shout out Midland and all of that, bro. Anyways, man them.
3 million. He's fucked.
Oh yeah. Okay. So which school did you go to at secondary? For secondary school?
Newstead Wood. Bullerswood.
Bullerswood. That's madness. Okay. So if I'm gonna ask you now, yeah. Out of Olave's and Newstead or Bullerswood, which would you prefer?
Olaves.
That's what I like.
Of course, Olaves all the way.
Olave's. That's what I like.
What is your favourite memory since joining sixth form? Only sixth form, year 12, year 13.
If it's only sixth form?
Yeah.
FNL.
FNL, it's a classic.
FNL.
Wait, no, not a drink, man. I'm not an alcoholic. So FNL, because, all of my man them played. Well, except
You
Laurie.
played.
He was injured. I played second team. Aaron played second team. Now he's captain on first team.
shouting at
Mala Aaron.
himself.
Wait, what?
Oh,
No. Sam played. He had an injured shoulder. Ollie played. He's always been sick.
And Nanak, who's your favourite teacher?
Wait. And Martin played as well because he's always been good.
Yeah. Nanak, favourite teacher?
Favorite teacher?
Mr. Perks. He's our form teacher, isn't he?
He is, but he's also my. He is our form teacher.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say Mr. Thomas.
Oh.
And we've answered this question already, and it's gonna be in the. Yeah, that's what I like.
Basically, the girl.
See you later. Wait, what?
Later.